What's going on, guys? Steve Pulaski back with another video review, this time of Fist Fight. This is the Ice Cube and Charlie Day R-rated comedy, okay? I guess you could say it's like one of the first raunchy comedies that we've gotten this year, even though it's not too raunchy or racy outside of just the vulgar language in the film. As I said, the film stars Charlie Day and Ice Cube, a pair of teachers at this very troubled high school, this public high school and whatnot. And after a little bit of a misunderstanding that results in an altercation between Ice Cube and his student, Charlie Day rats out Ice Cube's character for essentially bludgeoning a kid's desk with an axe and threatening the kid, which leads Ice Cube to lose his job. Now, Ice Cube is livid at Charlie Day's character and says that he's going to have a fist fight with him after school because it is the last day of school. So much of the film is Charlie Day frantically trying to devise a plot to get out of this fist fight, whether it be buying a kid a MacBook Pro with Apple Care in order to help get the kid that was threatened by Ice Cube's character to not to change his testimony to the principal, or just a barrage of different things. Charlie Day's given a little bit of advice by Jillian Bell from 22 Jump Street, if you remember. She's a guidance counselor in the film, and also Tracy Morgan in one of his first roles after that bad accident that he got in when his limo, I think it was, collided with a Walmart truck, and he had to go through months of physical therapy. So it's cool. If nothing else, it's nice to see, number one, Jillian Bell in another role, even though it's kind of the same thing that she's been doing. And Tracy Morgan just back and forth. I like Tracy Morgan. I think he's funny in most of the stuff that he does. I think he's entertaining. I think he's a good presence. But that's about it. This is a lackluster movie. Poorly written, entirely too frantic. And in the first 10 minutes of the film, you get 3 penis jokes, 2 gay jokes, and 1 racist joke. One race joke. And it gets to the point where it's like this movie, it recycles the same old kind of gimmicks. It tries to get by on an awful script that try to be elevated by the performers, which sometimes works. You see movies like Sisters that has a lackluster script that, you know, or like a subpar script that works just because, like, you know, actresses like Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are just so good. But this movie is so dead on arrival, so you know, so keen on just either being violent, being loud, or being vulgar. And even at a 91-minute runtime, it wears on the viewer. It's a surprisingly bad film. I was kind of initially happy because of the fact that they did an R rating. They didn't try to make this PG-13, or they didn't give it like a PG flavor. But then when you realize that the R-rated rating comes just solely based on empty vulgarities, and the fact that Charlie Day and Ice Cube are just embodying their old stereotype characters, you realize that this is a movie with really nothing going on narratively or comically. I'm giving Fist Fight a 1.5 out of 4 stars, a D on Influx Magazine's grade. It's gonna take, I don't want to jinx it yet, but it's gonna take a bad comedy to make this to avoid this as the worst comedy of the year. Thank you guys for watching, for subscribing. I'm Steve Pulaski. I'll catch you on the next video review. Bye.